Hey, we are doing some 0 hour with the new update. Going back to see one of my favorite maps, which is Hotel Trouble. With the new randomly generated room clutter, it means that some access points are sealed off, some rooms are just harder to get into. It definitely
plan the execution
affects your plan and your flow in clearing a building if somehow you can't get into the 3rd floor or 4th floor if you want to. Other things are you got a Tarkov-esque movement wheel speed.
Hands
Nice.
up!
You got false surrenders. They made the gun sounds a little weird, let's be honest.
Police, hands in the air!
It's a real surrender. Can't shoot traps anymore. That's a problem. People will surrender sometimes mid gunfight, which is not the best. Because unlike Elite Force, there is no grace period between the surrender and the penalty. You can interrogate people by accident sometimes. You can cuff them now. Kind of slows things down. You don't get your ammo back magically when you pick up any primary weapon or secondary weapon, which is a good thing. Aim down sights is a toggle for zoom.
Hands up! Hands up!
We gotta keep cooking. So we got a bomb ticking.
Hands up! Police, hands in the air!
How many rounds we got left? 10. We're fine.
Guns down!
Yeah, it's death sounds, which are a bit gratuitous. A few other things. Suppress, you can add accessories onto your weapons, although
Get down! Hands in the air!
for some reason
Hands up! Police, hands in the air!
dude, how many chances do you want to give up?
Guns down! Guns down! Ah.
I'm surprised that wasn't used, of course. Gets the gunslinger. We got bigger fish to fry.
Get down! Hands in the air!
Gotta clear back. Clear. Have I had clearing problems with this update? No. Not really. Sometimes they'll double back in a weird way, but that's normal for this game. Now that we got that, we are in good shape to professionally clear the rest of the zone. Excuse me.
Pull his hands in the air!
Leave that open. Yeah, the clutter is a problem at times, especially with shit like that. Go and grab his gun. What we got going on here? 5 rounds. It's gonna be fun.
Hands up! Get down! Hands in the air!
Trying to bait a surrender there. A little dangerous. Sometimes they'll do it whether you want them to or not. And as I said, they will surrender right after being shot. As in between a double tap. In between the two parts of a double tap. And you're just like... No. Unacceptable. They committed to being, you know, a threat. They committed to, you know, they failed the test of, do I not shoot you? And they have to accept that they're going to get shot 2 to 3 times. 2 to 5 times, let's be honest. Let's bring him out. Don't forget where the hell he is. I wasn't paying attention. There wasn't a female hostage on 3rd floor, was there? Hopefully not. We'll bring him over to the fire escape. I think he's in here. Alright. She's in here too. Great. It's a good system, like I'm glad that it's in there. But it needs to have a grace period. They also, it would be great if they either finalized the blood effects or just left what they got on the wall. It's acceptable, I think, for now, and it just keeps the
Pull his hands in the air!
yeah, and I don't feel like those 2 shots when they're in that, like, arm shots, I don't feel like those
Guns down!
are even connecting, which is just really odd. It feels odd. Where did that guy come from? Did he face the wall? I don't know. I don't have those answers for you. And I'm sorry I don't. I'm gonna boost my gain because I think I'm way too fucking low. Let me go in for this guy's gun. Oh, it's... I guess I'm going this way. But yeah, we got 9 guys up. 8 still a threat. So we will continue the plan as normal. So one of the biggest problems is if that balcony window up there is blocked off. Big pain in the ass. One of the good things is that you actually rappel instead of just jumping off ledges all the time. I do appreciate that. However, I'm not a fan of how high he gets his legs up. It's just it's a bit much. They're always in the shot, and it hurts my back to think about. move in and clear out the zone. I think we got a contact deep in that room over there. Door close that side. Clear right.
Hands up!
Contact in here. I'm gonna flash him out.
Hands up!
Fuck off. I don't have time to wait for you to fucking surrender. Dude, you had your chance, and you didn't do it. And you should be fucking dead. Fuck you. Get fucked. Yeah, I'm actually, for someone who really likes penalties,
Police, hands in the air!
I'm really pissed off at the weird delay and that you can't trust what these guys are doing, like, at all. Sometimes I had this dude that walked up like he was going to walk up to surrender, and he just wouldn't raise his weapon, and he wouldn't drop his weapon either, and so I was not shooting him because, as I said, he was not raising, like, his weapon was always low ready. And he just wouldn't drop it, and he wouldn't look at me. And I was, like, right up on him, and I was trying to see if I could take the gun out of his hands. No. Sometimes on the fake surrenders, it feels like you can actually get up there in time and just rip the gun out of their hand. And turn their fake surrender into a real surrender, which is, you know, great. 6 targets, 3 targets up. It's just really odd. Also, been dead. Bullet pen.
Hands up!
I feel like through some thin corners, it does work. Most of the time, it does not. I'm going to... You know what? Yeah, I'm good for it. We're gonna go up. We're gonna go up, grab the hostages, fire escape down, extract them, and then push into the parking garage. That's the word that I want. Alright, so I'm comfortable going into fire escape from 3rd floor. Make sure we're all topped off here. Apparently I picked up a Glock mag. So if you do actually have the correct weapon... Dude, stand up. You did get the magazine refilled, which is fine. Let's slow down our lock here for a second. And when I say refilled, I do mean refilled. It's not that you... It's not that you... pick up a new magazine, your magazine is instantly replenished. Which, of course, isn't the best. Alright, we're going to clear 1st floor, move out, and it hit the parking garage. One of the biggest problems I have with the new random shit going around is that things as minor as these, you know, what would you call those? Like Q sort of lines. If they are just like connected right here, this special forces dude doesn't have the wherewithal to fucking step over it. And he will just get stopped by it. Which is so crazy. Just so weird. Like, until you can knock stuff over like that should be able to be knocked over, don't block exits with that shit. Block it with stuff that makes sense, like an actual barricade.
Get down! Hands in the air! Police, hands in the air! Hands up!
Alright, and so the good news is that I can actually interrogate this prick. And he'll tell me where the last guy is. Unless the last guy's in here. Or more likely in there. Problem is that I have to go to the map to do it. Really awkward. And sometimes it doesn't show, so I gotta go. F5, he is... What is that, second floor? In the corridor. Okay, bud, thanks. It should be the last dude. Come on. Come on. I think they said second floor, like proper second floor. So we'll assume that it is proper second. And we'll just clear this, I guess. Said he was down here. Out of bangs. Is he in here? No. Is he in here? No. Is he in here? Nope, did he go down to the first floor?
Get down! Hands in the air!
Well, the issue is now I gotta go ask that prick in the basement where this guy's at again. Or we can just assume he's probably third floor. We should clear top and bottom, so I'll clear fourth floor down first. Sometimes these guys, they just like to come back up to these hallways for some reason. I don't think there's a guy in here. Did I not clear this? It's fucking... They didn't.
Police, hands in the air!
Too bad. Yeah, so I don't know why that said it was on a different floor. And it was. But that's fine. So we're clear. We should be all good to go. And safe. Isn't that nice? So it's a good update. But yeah, they need to either have the animations work right. I don't think I finished that story with the guy that didn't see me, didn't raise his weapon. He couldn't see me because I was leaning, even though I was standing right in front of him. He ended up meleeing me, and I didn't enjoy it. But anyway, that is 0 hour. Let's see how bad my audio sounds. I got a 95, and I only missed one gun. That's pretty good. And that guy's gonna probably get me sued or some shit. Oh well.